Namaste. Welcome to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnit. Dear viewers, let us start the program with the main affairs of the day. With the monsoon being fully active across the country, farmers have been busy planting. The floods in Melamchi and Indravati rivers of Sindhupalchok along with incessant rains have damaged the Melamchi market. A new rental rate has been fixed for tractor for agriculture work in Tilotama municipality of Rupandehi. Plus more. Let us continue the program with the young people into apple farming. Apples are a great gift of nature to the mankind. China produces the most apples in the world according to the latest data. Nepali high mountains are found to be very productive when it comes to apples. This has created opportunity for the people in the high mountains to earn good income. Nepali apples are considered to be organic. This is why it is so special to eat apples from the mountains of Nepal. However, the transportation of apples has always been a problem in the mountains. Yet the new youths are working with brave heart to do something in the country that will uplift their life. Young people of Kalikot, Tilagufa are attracted to collective apple farming. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Young people of Kalikot, Tilgufa are attracted to collective apple farming. Youths of Tilgufa Municipality 3 of Kalikot are engaged in collective apple farming. The youth of Phoi Mahadev village of the ward, which is considered fertile land for the apples, are engaged in collective apple farming. The youth of the village have formed a group with the support of the Apple Superzone program, Jumla, and are engaged in collective apple farming. He said that they are engaged in collective apple farming as it is a good produce in the area, and the Apple Superzone program has helped them. The municipality, which has been given special emphasis on agriculture and food production, has been giving subsidy to the farmers in the field of agriculture, including apple, every year. As apples, beans, and walnut are the main sources of income of the municipality, special emphasis has been laid on their production and promotion. After the news report, let us now talk about difficulty in livelihood of the Nepalese during the pandemic. The life in Nepal has become very hard as the people are off work and are unable to support their family. At the same time, the food availability is also low. This has forced the people to harvest the wild vegetables from the jungles. The wild vegetables, like the fern, are free and are very good for health. People also harvest wild mushrooms. However, harvesting wild mushrooms can be risky as they can be poisonous. People have no way of surviving in some places, so they are collecting food from the forest near their homes. Public life has been affected due to the ban issued to control the corona pandemic. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Public life has been affected due to the ban issued to control the corona pandemic. Ordinary people are finding it difficult to run the kitchen on daily basis. The locals of Morang have started going to the forest and picking ferns and other wild vegetables after they stopped getting vegetables in the market easily due to the ban. Public life has been affected due to the ban issued to control the corona pandemic. Ordinary people are finding it difficult to run the kitchen on a daily basis. People around the forest have started going to the forest to pick vegetables after the ban on corona has been implemented. People around Bilwari of Morang have started picking niguro and other greens to meet the demand of the vegetables. Soil, a resident of Bilwari 4, Iman Singh Chok, said that people come to pick fern in the forest as it was not easy to buy vegetables in the market and it was more expensive to get them.
सब्जी को महँगी धेरै नै ज्यादा छ त्यस कारणले गर्दाखेरि यतिखेर अब गाउँ घरमा सब्जी पनि छैन त्यही भएर काम पनि छैन त्यही भएर यसो साथीभाइ जंगलमा जाउन टाइम पास पनि हुने फ्रीमा पाइने अर्गानिक यो निगुरो टिपुङ भनेर हामी चाहिँ सब्जी टिप्न आएको.
She said that even though the sellers used to pick fern for business, the locals are very busy with homework and only go sometimes to harvest the fern during the lockdown. According to Jay Bahadur Ramtil, it is not possible to go to the market to buy vegetables easily due to the ban, and they have to stay in the same place to pick fern.
मेरो जय बहादुर रामतेल हो. टिप्न आयो अब सब्जी छैन है. अनि अब सब्जीको लागि अब के लकडाउन छ. लकडाउन अब बजारमा जान पाइदैन. अनि यसो निग्रो यसो टिपल ल्यायो. अनि अब मेरो यसो सब्जी खानको लागि हो. कहिले काहीँ आइन्छ सधैँभरि आइँदैन. अरू कुनै सब्जीहरू यसो खायो बारीमा खोजेर.
According to him, people with low income are also unable to go to work and buy daily necessities. They also come to pick fern. After the news report, let us now talk about advancement in Bhojpur. In the recent times, the Nepalese are open to the new ideas in agriculture. This has improved the varieties produced in the country. Since Nepalese are open to new fruits and other crops, it has become easy to introduce new crops to the Nepalese farming community. Kiwi, dragon fruit, and avocado are new addition to Nepali products. These fruits are becoming very popular crops in the country as the consumption of these fruits has increased. People are becoming aware of the need to keep their health in good condition. This has activated the mind to look for healthy food. It is great for the farming business. In Bhojpur district, which is known as the district of orange production, the production of kiwi, avocado, cardamom, etc. has been good lately. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Commercial cultivation of kiwi, avocado, and other fruits is also done in Bhojpur district, where oranges are produced well. Bhojpur is a district with good potential for food crops and fruits. Cardamom is being cultivated in Bhojpur. Lately, farmers there have also been attracted to the cultivation of akbari chili. However, as the income is good and it is easy to cultivate, the farmers themselves are attracted to the commercial production of akbari chili. Although considered good in terms of production and consumption, the government has not yet implemented any program to expand the commercial cultivation of akbari chili. Chief of the Agriculture Knowledge Center of Bhojpur, Yogendra Prakash Yadav, says that the plan could not be decided as the farmers did not come to him with any program.
खास गरेर अकबर खुर्सानीतिर यिनीहरू धेरै अग्रसर भएको देखिन्छन्. उनीहरूको अब व्यापारीहरू प्रत्यक्ष रूपमा धरानबाट पनि अनि अरू बाहिर जिल्लाबाट अब उनीहरूको कोर्डिनेसनले गर्दा त्यसमा धेरै विस्तार भइरहेछन्. त्यस्तै गरेर किवी खेतीतर्फ पनि यिनीहरू उन्मुख धेरै भइरहेको छन्. In
collaboration with Gyan Kendra, fruit farming was expanded in different places of the district last year by promoting maize, kiwi farming, commercial vegetable farming, cardamom farming, and distribution of various fruit plants. According to Gyan Kendra in Bhojpur, preparations are underway to implement Orange Zone Unit program for the expansion of orange cultivation through the Prime Minister's Agriculture Modernization Project next year. Although the farmers engaged in agribusiness have done exemplary work, some farmers have not been able to achieve the expected achievements as they are only engaged in agriculture and are not paying much attention to their profession after the subsidy program, said Yadav. He says that there is an action plan to focus on commercial vegetable farming targeting the youth next year.
आकर्षण छ सर. अहिले युवाहरू छन्, यिनीहरू अब कृषि ज्ञान केन्द्रबाट अनुदानका कार्यक्रमहरू पाउँदो रहेछ भनेर उनीहरू के कार्यक्रम आएछन्, हामीहरूको लागि के हो, त्यस किसिमको उनीहरूको सोच छन्. अब त्यो अब हुँदा जे होस्, जुन कार्यक्रम गर्छौं त्यति बेला उनीहरू गरेर देखाउँछन्, नगर्ने होइन. त्यो जुन हुन्छन् हाम्रो सम्झौता अनुसार गर्छन्. तर त्यसलाई अब सधैँ हामी दिने त कुरा हुँदैन. ज्ञान केन्द्रले भयो चाहे कुनै पनि निकायले आफै फेरि त्यसमा निरन्तरता दिनुपर्ने, त्यो दिएको पाइदैन. क्षमता छ बेरोजगार युवाहरू.
The market for akbari chili, which is considered to be a health booster, is good in India and other countries. Therefore, the government should pay attention to increase the production of akbari and expand special commercial farming by attracting more farmers. After the news report, let us now talk about paddy transplantation. For a long time, Kathmandu has been considered cold and close to Tibet. However, the transplantation of paddy in Kathmandu has always been even earlier than in Tarai. It is amazing that paddy is mostly a tropical wetland crop and grows well even in the Kathmandu Valley and other hilly areas. This year too, the transplantation of paddy in the valley has been already started, whereas most of the south and the hills start transplanting only after Ashar 15. For most of the past week, the weather has been wet and cool. This has ignited the paddy cultivation season. With the monsoon being fully active across the country, farmers have been busy planting. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. With the monsoon being fully active across the country, farmers have been busy planting. Farmers across the country, including the Kathmandu Valley, are busy planting paddy. Although it is generally believed that transplantation will start from Ashar 15, it has already started in the areas around Kathmandu Valley. Due to the continuous rains, it has become easier for the farmers to plant. Farmers say that it has become easier for farming as the monsoon has started on time. Similarly, by making agriculture easy in the central city, the administration has also relaxed the ban on agriculture activities. After the news report, let us now take a small commercial break. Stay with Krishi Television. After the commercial break, welcome back to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal. Dear viewers, let us now talk about the damage due to floods in Melamchi. Melamchi water is now not available in Kathmandu after a few months of availability. The government of Nepal has stopped the water, saying that tank needs to be tested. In Melamchi, the recent rains have caused a lot of problems. The Melamchi market is flooded. People are missing. The Nepali political parties are saying they are working to help the people there. The student union is also helping the people in Helambu. The Nepali government should come up with new idea to manage problems of floods more urgently. There should be building availability for sheltering people who have lost homes. The floods in Melamchi and Indravati rivers of Sindhu-Palchuk, along with incessant rains, have damaged the Melamchi market. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. The floods in Melamchi and Indravati rivers of Sindhu-Palchuk, along with incessant rains, have damaged the Melamchi market. The floods have flooded settlements and washed away houses and bridges. According to the district police, half a dozen suspension bridges and houses with 2 motorbikes have been reported to be missing. The floods have disrupted areas including Helambu, Melamchi, Timbu, Chunauti, and Engri overnight. The entire market of Helambu and Melamchi is almost inundated and many houses have been flooded. According to the police, the landslide was estimated to have caused a loss of a large amount of soil and landslide in the area. Residents of Helambu and Gailthum have reached the market to save their lives. Meanwhile, the locals of Melamchi Bazaar have left their bags and settled on public land. According to the district police office, dozens of people have gone missing due to the floods and 7 bodies have been found. Earlier on Tuesday evening, the Indravati River was blocked for about an hour by a landslide above Larke in Langtang National Park in Botang of Panchpokhari, Thangpal, Gaonpalika 3. After the news report, let us now talk about smuggling of wood. The ban on corona has given opportunity for some criminals. While everyone is too afraid to go out, some smugglers have entered the forest to steal wood. This kind of work is grown out of need to support the livelihood. The Nepali government should open employment for everyone who does not have work to support a family. The forest should have proper security so that the entrance is banned. Also, the people should be informed and educated about the importance of trees for the country and our environment. Division Forest Office Mohotari has recovered 94 pieces of salt from a remote hilly base. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Division Forest Office Mohotari has recovered 94 pieces of salt from a remote hilly base. The same amount of saltwood was recovered from near the confluence of Banke and Chhodke River, bordering 3 districts including Mohotari, Sarlahi, and Sinduli in the far northern Chore district. The size of the recovered timber is 52 cubic feet. The wood was smuggled at the time when everyone was afraid to come out due to corona. The timber was recovered in a search conducted by the office along with the security team on Wednesday on the basis of information that the smugglers were chopping wood inside the forest. The recovered timber was found cut in the forest and covered with foliage. After the news report, let us now talk about hiring price of agriculture machines. Nepal is slowly becoming mechanized and more people are becoming industrialized. Mechanization is the root of development as less people will be working in the fields using primitive tools. We know that due to mechanization, only 1.3 to 4% of the people in developed nations are involved in agriculture. Even this number works with machines and work is easier. We here in the developing country can also dream of making life easier for everyone. We do not really need the workforce that is going to foreign countries to work in Nepal if we use machines. A new rental rate has been fixed for tractor for agriculture work in Tilotama municipality of Rupandehi. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. A new rental rate has been fixed for tractor plowing for agriculture work in Tilotama municipality of Rupandehi. The rent rate charged by the entrepreneurs has been adjusted on the basis of need and justification. The municipality has fixed the new fair rate for tractors in Ward number 13 after discussing with the stakeholders in the presence of the representatives of the tractor owners. Ganesh Neupane, coordinator of the Rent Determination Committee, who's also the ward chairman of 13, informed about the new rate. Despite the increasing use of technology in agriculture, the farmers were in trouble as the rent of the agriculture equipment was not scientific. In Tilotama, the rent for tractor cultivator plowing has been fixed at 1,440 per hour and rotavator plowing rent has been fixed at 1,850 rupees per hour. Neupane said that the fare fixed in Vaishak 2077 has been adjusted based on the increase in diesel price and market conditions. Now it will not be possible to make more rent in Tilota than fixed in the municipality. In Tilota, agriculture work is being done in about 60% of the land of the municipality. Committee coordinator Neupane urged the farmers to inform the concerned body if anyone has taken more than the prescribed rent. After the news report, let us now talk about improvement in agriculture trade. At this time, the market for agriculture produce in Nepal is low due to the ban. This has caused a lot of the farm goods to go wasted. Agriculture mobile app has made the life of the farmers easier this year than last year. The mobile app is being made effective in Banke district. Banke is one of the most corona-affected areas in the country. The people are afraid to come out and interact. At this time, the high-tech has become a great gift to mankind. Nepal Federation of Domestic and Small Industries, Banke, has submitted a memorandum to 8 local levels to make the Agriculture Path mobile app effective in the district. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Nepal Federation of Domestic and Small Industries, Banke, has submitted a memorandum to 8 local levels to make the Agriculture Path mobile app effective in the district. The Banke branch of the Federation of Nepalese Small and Household Industries has handed over memorandums to the local levels through 7 banks in Banke. A memorandum has been submitted to make the Agriculture Path mobile app effective from the local level with the financial support of CARE Nepal and the cooperation of Federation of Domestic and Small Industries, Banke. Since last year, Krishi Path mobile app has been launched with the cooperation of the Federation of Home and Small Industries, Banke, and financial support of CARE Nepal. After the launch of the app, the farmers of Banke have not been affected by the strike like last year. The farmers can be connected to the app from the local level to end the middlemen, and farmers can sell homegrown vegetables and other goods, said Madhu Khadka, president of the Nepal Federation of Small and Household Industries, Banke. 8 lakhs have been allocated for internet building and necessary manpower for making the farmers, cooperatives, and agriculture groups of each ward in the village and municipality efficient. Kharga said that main issues mentioned in the memorandum are to provide 3 lakh subsidy.
यस मोबाइल एप्सले कृषक व्यापारी र सेवा प्रदायक बीच कृषि सामग्री र कृषि उपजको सहज कारोबार गर्न सहयोग गर्ने जसका कारणले बजारमा दैनिकी उपभोग्य वस्तुको सहज आपूर्ति हुने र उपभोक्ताले समेत उचित मूल्यमा तरकारी खाद्यान्न फलफूल खाने तेल दूध तथा मासुजन्य वस्तुहरू खरिद गर्ने अवसर प्राप्त गर्नुको साथै बजारमा उपभोग्य वस्तुहरूको कृत्रिम अभाव र मूल्य वृद्धि समेत
As 95% of the people in the village municipality are involved in agriculture and the soil is fertile in the village municipality, Kharga is ready to allocate budget for the app. Narendra Kumar Chaudhary, chairman of Dudwa village municipality, said that village municipality is constructing a store with a capacity of 500 metric tons and a cold store with a capacity of 600 metric tons. After the news report, let us now talk about Horticulture Center in Kirtipur. The Horticulture Center in Kirtipur is temperate horticulture center. It is supposed to produce seeds and seedlings that are good for growing in the mid-hills of Nepal. However, this center is quiet and the garden there look unattended. There have been many reports that work is not done on time there. The Nepali government established this horticulture center with the help of the Japanese government in 2019 BS. This center has shrunk due to lack of attention from the government and irresponsibility of the staff. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Many may not know that there is a large fruit orchard in the Kathmandu Valley. The temperate horticulture center in Kirtipur municipality, southwest of Kathmandu, is also covered up. The temperate horticulture center, which was established in 2019 BS with the help of the Japanese government, has shrunk despite many possibilities. Although seeds and saplings are produced for the propagation of all kinds of fruits in the mid-hills of Nepal, the priority of the government is gradually shrinking. The center has been producing more than 50 varieties of grape, pear, watermelon, kiwi, avocado, mango, and orange varieties. The center produces Japanese pear and grapes, which are considered good for wine. Similarly, the center has been mainly producing plants and selling them to farmers and businessmen.
त्यसको बिरुवाहरू चाहिँ हामी उत्पादन गरेर किसानलाई बिक्री वितरण गर्छौं र हामीले मुख्य गरेर बिरुवा उत्पादन गर्दा चाहिँ कलमी विधि अपनाएर नै बिरुवा उत्पादन गर्छौं धेरैको चाहिँ र कुनै कुनै जस्तो अब के भन्छ यो जस्तो एभोकाडो अनि ओखरहरुमा चाहिँ हामीले कलमी विधिमा अझ जान सकेका छैनौं बिजुबाट नै उत्पादन गर्छौं र भर्खरै हामीले एभोकाडोमा चाहिँ कलमी विधिबाट बिरुवा उत्पादन गर्न पनि सुरु गरेका छौं.
The horticulture center, which has so much potential and importance, is now being encroached upon. The center, which is spread over 400 ropenis at the time of its establishment, has been gradually encroached upon by government offices, roads, and others. Spread over 400 ropenis, the horticulture center now has shrunk to 275 ropenis. If the government does not understand its importance and does not prioritize it, it will not take long to shrink.
आमको आफैमा हेर्दा चाहिँ यो पहिला 400 रोपनी क्षेत्रफलमा फैलिएको थियो. अहिले हामी खुम्चिँदै करिब पौने 300 को हाराहारीमा छौं. त्यो भित्र पनि यहाँ स्ट्रक्चर रोडहरु फर्महरु छ, स्टोर रुमहरु देखि लिएर र उत्पादन ब्लकहरु देखेर फरक छ र बिरुवै उत्पादन गर्ने ब्लक त हाम्रो जम्मा 2 हेक्टरमा झरिसकेको छ. यो क्रमशः घट्दै गएको कारणले माग बढ्दै गएको छ. हामीले क्षेत्रफल घट्दै गएकोले हामीलाई चुनौती छ र यसमा सकेसम्म हामी गुणस्तरीय बिरुवा उत्पादन गर्नुपर्ने अहिलेको आवश्यकता हो. किनभने धेरै उत्पादन गर्नु मात्रै भन्दा नि गुणस्तरमा जान पर्ने भएकोले हामीले यहाँ जालीघर, टिस्यु कल्चर यो प्रविधिलाई अनुसरण गरेका छौं र संख्यात्मक रूपमा पब्लिकको जनताको माग हो भने गुणस्तर हाम्रो माग हो र अहिलेको आवश्यकता पनि हो.
It is necessary to increase the publicity and capacity of the center to produce fruit plants suitable for temperate climate in the mid-hilly areas including Kathmandu. The role of such horticulture center is important at a time when there is no shortage of market but production has not been able to meet the demand. This is all in Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. Before I go, let us review the main affairs of the day. With the monsoon being fully active across the country, farmers have been busy planting. The floods in Melamchi and Indravati rivers of Sindhupalchok, along with incessant rains, have damaged the Melamchi market. A new rental rate has been fixed for tractor for agriculture work in Tilotama municipality of Rupandehi. Thank you for watching Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. I'll be back with more affairs next time. Till then, Jai Krishi, Jai Kishan, Samriddha Krishi, Nepal Kishan.